Yo, 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 yo. Do you know anyone who's ever done that? Like, yo, yo, yo. I've only seen people do it on TV like years ago. Like, yo, yo. But I've never seen people actually do that in real life.
That's a Tim Westwood right there.
That is very Tim Westwood.
Damn, that's the way it's going down. I've never done that.
So good. So good.
It's progress, though. I'm able to do that, and I'm not in any pain right now. So we're not doing as bad as we were doing yesterday. But, yeah, and hopefully it'll be better even tomorrow. I really hope I can just peel the cards when I play poker. Or what's that say? Just peel the cards. Just peel the cards.
You're getting that ice on there, man.
I should do that. Maybe Reg will need to
If you win, you
ice
can be
their
the
bums are just spanking they're taking from NRG at the moment.
You should go in there like oh god, what's the Batman villain?
Penguin.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, just wear like an entire thing on your arm, which is like just ice. That'd be so sick.
I probably wouldn't be able to. I probably wouldn't.
Oh, it's not in
Apparently
Inferno,
it's
it's Overpass.
They've just been.
Well, they ruined. Days cancelled. See you guys tomorrow.
That's actually a really bad sign for NRG.
Bravo, gentlemen. Bravo. Bravo. Overpass is the last map, not Inferno. Whatever. I like me some Overpass.
I like the studio.
This studio's great. I think we're going to put the trucks back on the table.
This is amazing.
Next
look
time. It is.
Look at
This is the best studio in CS:GO.
This is.
You can't touch our studio.
This is really good.
It's true. So much personality, character.
This is basically James went, "Bleh," and then all this.
Yeah.
It's basically what this is.
He just barfed a rainbow.
It is great, yeah. But the trucks going back on the table by the next stream. The trucks will take prominence.
I like how the money is next to Launders.
Trucks will rise
Money
again.
launders.
Yeah, Launders money. All we're missing now is we'll get rid of this and have a cat litter tray there, and then have my cats, Leopold, young Leopold, running around climbing on things, and
Scratching post can go here.
it'll be great. Yeah,
This
we
can
can
be-
get a
this
cat
can
tree.
be
Oh, we could have
We
a
could put a
climbing
cat
gym.
tree here, like
You
a
know-
massive cat tree, and
you
then
know
we'll be
what I
walking
saw?
on the top.
I saw it was like somebody had nailed a bunch of panels to their wall, and the cat just jumped up on all of them. It's
Oh, like
KZ Cat.
KZ Cat.
I have
Nice.
that on my door.
We could do that.
Maybe I can show you. Hold on.
That'd be quite a gif.
Maybe I can show you. Bear with me. Dan, talk about keep them entertained.
Well, that's your thing.
Zoom in on Dan.
Well, so should we talk about the game, Launders? Is there any hope? Is there any hope here?
Nope.
Stop doing this. Stop
Okay,
it.
okay. Top down camera.
They love it, don't they?
Top down camera. Okay, so there you can see
Oh.
my
KZ.
two kitties on the door. So there's Leopold. He's smaller, but he doesn't give a damn. So the big one has to stay on the.
They just
big
passed.
Don't
ones-
touch my
They
phone.
passed
big
out
one's
before they got to
Tail
the.
is as big as the small one's body, James. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, it's just they're always like that.
That's
So
about 80% of the size.
Steve and Leopold. Lovely, lovely little kitties.
One got the name Steve and one got the name Leopold. I mean, come on. I think what happened there, James?
So okay, more cute cat pictures. This is Leopold sleeping on the lady's lap. Show, I swear to God, if you okay, there we go. Look at that. How do you fall asleep like this? Just unconscious. That's not sleeping. That's unconscious.
Looks dead.
Nice. All right, we're into the game. Rogue versus NRG, last game of today. In the last game, lost ECS broadcast for a good few days. We had been live, I think, what, 9 of 10 days in a row. So it's been quite the long slog.
It's a slugger.
But now we'll see. That's pretty BM, man. That's BM, man.
We need a
Can't do
replay of that. That was unbelievable.
that. Slow motion. You need to see the pain in his eyes. Got pain behind those eyes.
They were stuck.
Buggy bomb plants and I mean, look at the positions they're in Rogue. What is the player from NRG? It's pretty much just been nobody in B. So how do they take it back? 3 people in connector is how they will begin. Surely these players from the back from Graffiti have to go slow. The trades won't be there on this occasion. Vice continuing to do damage. He's still got 7 bullets in his pistol.
Ooh.
Vice doing more. There is a flashbang there. There's no kit, I don't think. Where there is on Daps. He's holding it down! Daps keeps doing these hero diffusers in pistol rounds. Normally he's got a smoke and a diffuse gear. He did it on Cash. He is always stealing pistol rounds from people, just holding it down.
Pros do not fake.
I like the slow-mo sound of the door squeak.
Yeah.
The door sounds much more manly that way. A manly door.
It's a heavy door.
Why being sexist? Why can't it be a womanly door?
A Dark Soul.
Why can't it be a unisex sounding door?
Well, because men tend to have deep voices, James.
Because no one could put that image in their mind.
Well, gotta be careful throwing sexism accusations around the internet these days,
In
James.
this climate.
You're an animal, you're a monster.
I'll just be gone by next show.
I can't believe I have to work with you all the time.
Hashtag me too. Anyway. Let's step away from all that. And back into the important things. Ethan, oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to ace, isn't he? Oh my god.
He done did it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
When did you see an ace like that?
Guns, dude.
He was just standing in one position. Just look, he's just standing here.
It ended before it started.
You got every single frag standing in the same place.
This was not in the strat.
And, oh my god.
Boink.
I've never seen that before.
That is a very unique case. Yeah, I can't say we've seen an ace like that, like ever.
And they had a force buy. It's not like they were naked.
No, armored up.
Yeah. Oh no, not again.
Wow. Never mind.
So what else is going to get one? But he's back in there. He's like, no, it's mine. It's all mine. And he gets all three. He's 10 and 1.
10 and 1.
10 and 1. My goodness. Gracious me.
Wowzer.
Blink and you would miss this game. It's going very quickly. NRG on the CT side. That's scary. Scary. We didn't see Cirque too much on the CT side of NRG, but we may see him on the CT side doing crazy things here on Overpass. It's also very suitable. Breeze will keep himself safe with the power of smoke. And the power of MP9, the power of speed. The power of the
The site is very vacant though, actually. I don't think they thought they'd go for the fast B again, so that might have been a really good call out from Rogue. Like,
they do have full nades for the retake though, more or less. 2 incendiaries, smokes, flashes, HE.
good retake spots, yeah.
It's a hard site to hold, especially if Fugly is able to capture Sua's position, and he should be able to predict Cadian's spot. There is often going to be a player here with 4 left. He's waiting for more distraction though on the main site. Perhaps Cadian will be called for the assist, and then Fugly can burst out, but he will lose the 1v1. Cirque though, trying to do what he can, but it's a 2-man survival. Rogue will win with the fast B play, as you say. Good call perhaps,
Yeah.
as it does crush NRG.
I definitely wouldn't have expected that after you get that dominating couple of rounds to have another fast V. In fact, I'd be kind of suspicious of my caller for calling it, but it turns out he was a genius. That's good. That's good.
I wonder if that will compromise
Oh
the setup that NRG wants to run.
They're running it back. They're doing it again.
Yeah, because maybe, but I mean,
4 levels
we've
deep.
got 3 people here now for NRG. Smoke down around the barrels position. Rush me! Let's see if it works out for them. They've got 4 players here. Rogue, Ethan spotting one of them, and Cirque starts to deliver. That's a nice smoke there from Ethan.
Oh.
Creating some more space, as you often do. Now Cirque's taking short B, and Vice will walk to his doom. So maybe it's Rogue's turn to change their approach. Through the middle of nowhere, Ethan gets a kill onto GMD. Spots Eco shoulder peeking. He will engage. That's just the first kill in this push here from Rogue. Sprayed through the smoke as well. Eco and Sick in a horrible position. Cirque on the sandbags. Now they see there is space in the site. Cirque manages to escape the angle. Beautiful stuff, but he's missing a few shots, and now there's an opportunity for Rogue. I think Cirque might be rotating all the way towards the balcony position, and Sick is going upstairs.
Cirque called it. He saw him cross and was like, all right, might go back to A. That is unreal.
Oh, it's planted on the wrong side, though. Is he going to scope in early? Does he see the trajectory? Can he raise the alarm to his teammates? Sick, he's got this far. That's as far as he will go.
Wow. They were on top of that. That was really a fool me twice situation. That is 4 V rushes back to back. The 4 time.
Back to back. Marvelous.
I would love to see them do it again. Well, I think one of the problems of going to the same site over and over again is the other team can sometimes just will just get better and better at holding the site, because the last conversation after the round's over is what do we need to do differently. So the next time it happens, they just become better. It's like it's like immediate practice. Power them up. Stairs play this time. A couple of nades, not too many. Smoke on the stairs, very nice. Doors open, but a lot of residual damage from the HEs and the spams.
Tags. Drills. Crossbows. No plants. Fast moving rounds. Rogue, let's get back on the buy.
My goodness.
Going for the big guns, which means they'll be compromised in terms of utility. Well, there they go for the rush B again. With the AWP, perhaps not. I love it when you look how little utility they have here. No one wants to compromise. I mean, there are so many long ranges that, in a way, you can't blame them. But will it work for them? That is the ultimate question. Molotov's down in Monster. Will these guns be visible to any Rogue players on the other side? Not for the time being because of the smoke. This is nice when you're on the pallet. There is a gap for you to peek with more safety than you would otherwise be afforded. So Eco can see if the CTs make a play. But what can he then do about it? Daps has moved into the short B position, which gives NRG a lot of power. Will Vice be ready for this angle? This is not the most common angle. Let's see if he pre-aims it.
Yeah, I've sat here many times, but I actually don't know how comfortable I feel all the time. Sometimes it gets cleared. Whoa. Vice. Being very disciplined about it.
Yeah, he's got 2 jobs to do. He's got to make sure the CTs don't get too leery towards Monster.
Still have a fair bit of info. 40 seconds left, and they've still got bathrooms controlled. This is very big for Rogue, or NRG, I should say.
Yeah, and NRG know what they're not covering, which is long, although maybe Ethan's in a position to do something about that. Double peek, maybe being attempted, but Circle go back for it. Six not ready, now he's on the outside. The flashbang is there, and it's absolutely free. Look at the teamwork for NRG.
Beautiful.
Just nothing you could do. That was...
absolutely spectacular.
That was amazing. I'm a happy chappy, so is Launders. The man is smiling.
That's the video I made, just like how many times he gets set up over and over again. That was so amazing.
That's another example why I really don't want to see any roster changes of any kind. Not that there has been a suggestion, but this team looks really cool.
Isn't that what's so triggering about how people talk about roster changes? Because they just think you can take X player out of X team and put it in X team, and suddenly both teams are amazing, or one team is better.
Look at this.
But look at the system for Cirque. Look at this. Like, he goes for this. Flashes beautifully timed, like boom.
Unreal.
The other thing too is that, like, there's so many times, like, I think with Renegades, let's look at Renegades. Renegades is a team with loads of amazing players, but you might not think that if you didn't have any knowledge about the game and the history, just because it's about the team. The team sets you up, and it's about how the structure works to enable those players.
It's about becoming more than your parts, right? That's the whole point of a team.
More than the sum of your parts. Yeah. Says Launders.
Famous Launders quote.
Yeah, Gandhi Launders.
Mahatma Launders.
Laundersy.
Mahatma Launders.
Launders. I like it. Okay, I don't know how that works, but the smoke will go down there, and the push will come in from Rogue. Cadian with the AWP. It's going to be awkward for him. He's sort of leading the charge there. That's the first one. He's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, that's an awkward feeling right now for Rogue, getting caught out. And try as they may. Rogue are going to struggle to get onto this bomb site. The rotation's in. They can't break the barrels position. Breeze is going to escape the barrels to find more. And Cadian will back away.
Alone with the AWP, 37 seconds. NRG not going crazy on the hunt, but they will start to spread as they think he will start to save. Shows a leg, and you wonder if that was a shot worth taking, because monetary damage is relevant, and now they know where he is better than they did before. And now that has caused the hunt to grow. Just the one kill, 7-1 for NRG.
I don't think they want this. They don't want this.
You don't want this.
You don't want this. James, I want the evolution in the studio. I think animals, that is the next step. I think you're right.
That's true. More
I'm excited for this now. I think this is really good.
Bringing cats.
I think this is the good thing. We'll bring it back to that in a moment when it's time to talk about it, because right now NRG are going to be pushed off their offense for nothing and for no cost except utility. Ooh, that was very close. Cirque with an opportunity, but he's going to be pushed back as well. This is nice from Rogue. A good pace, clearing space, using the utility to make it safe. And now we'll see Rogue beginning to pressure onto Suez, pushing them back as well. So this is great. They've created a really nice position on the map to work from. It's all about understanding how to leverage it now, and be careful with the remaining grenades. Sick is looking to make a play, staying on the A side of the map to keep pressure. Now this is really hard to do because, as you can see, the CTs can be anywhere. And the problem is with Sick dying is that the pressure goes away. And now we see on the minimap, Fugly's pushing, and he's getting info because Sick died, and now they know it's going to be a B play. And already the contain can start to happen. The fast flank can start to happen.
Shadow missing the shot, but Breeze is there.
Oh.
And the SMG is not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. Tico gets out dueled and 8-1. What can you say?
It's wonderful.
I mean, obviously one of the problems there is it didn't really come into play, like Sick dying, because Sick wants to not take a fight necessarily. He wants to jiggle, try to keep pressure up and make things look a bit obscure, because he wants to delay the rotation. That's his job there. His job is not to kill people, it's to delay rotations and see if he can get a spot for a lurk. But it doesn't matter because Rogue didn't get an entry. So, but at the same time, NRG did expect the push then, so it's... Ah, nice cheeky frag from Fugly.
Into Suck, who disappears into the smoke. Oh dear, this is... I mean, what is there to say, really? Just another round where Rogue get completely shut down on Overpass.
I can't wait. This might sound strange, but I can't wait to see NRG go deep on a LAN tournament and to be able to like just scream at a play that Cirque has made.
Yeah.
Because I just see that. I just see that in my future. I just told I read my own palm, read my future. And I feel like that's in it somewhere.
Rogue going for round number 2 in round number 11. Attempting a fast play, but again, it's just a complete shutdown. It's a complete wipeout almost. Vice and Cadian remain. Fugly advancing his position, and Jules are just not being won at this point.
That's the
AKs don't seem to even matter at all. They're on the T side. They got one round of 10.
Yeah, it's a little bit reminiscent of Mirage, but even worse, in a sense. I mean, Mirage was strange because on the T side, it did look very dominating because NRG could walk in anywhere on the map and get entries, just leveraging their individual skill. And that's something I like about NRG, is that they do that in a good way, and they also do it to sort of test and sort of force you to earn their respect a bit. So they play a bit fearlessly, and it doesn't really matter too much who they play against. They can still pull off the same maneuvers and shenanigans. So that's cool. And here we see it's more suffocating because they're on the CT side of Overpass. If you have a very individually good CT side that knows the fundamentals well, like SK, when SK first arrived at the scene and showed everyone how to truly be very aggressive on the CT side, you are suffocated. You have no options. You have to read the aggression, and then you have to use utility to try to force them back and away, which Rogue were able to do in 1 or 2 rounds. But then they were not able to create an opening afterwards. So NRG really showing how good they are.
Yeah, they're just completely outclassed at the moment. Just on a different level.
Cirque needs to clean up now. The mess left by Fugly. Ethan 19 for 3.
Whoa.
Wow.
19 for 3. Meanwhile, GMD is 1 for 11. Another nightmare map for him, although the rest of his team aren't faring much better. Vice 3 for 11. Rogue seemingly lost on Overpass. Again, this is not too different to what we saw versus Luminosity on Overpass. Just now they're against an even stronger team, and just like how things can change in a blink of an eye.
Oh
Zerk with the
my
no-scope
God.
in the face, baby!
He's so good, it's nuts.
I don't
Oh
even
my
know.
God, that's
Come
so
on, dude.
sick. So insane. Oh my God. Please, let's do it. Let's get in there. Here we go. All right, Dabs, get out of this one. There you go.
Oh man.
That is mental, isn't it?
And then why not?
Oh wow. Oh, I like how the transition got onto Cirque into the next round in the same spot as the replay ended. That is money. Money. Oh dear. Gets the tag on the feet. Some good rifle covering from Fugly. He will die. The Cirque will be alive. Cirque is the juggernaut. He's the juggernauts.
Busting through walls.
I really can't wait to see NRG play the top European teams.
Yeah.
Fnatic, Astralis, you know, FaZe.
I want to see how they'll develop from there. You know, how they'll learn.
He was not supposed to win that duel.
Oh man.
Even the P250 will prevail.
Oh my God. Can you imagine what it feels like?
This isn't a
Heroic.
fluke. These guys are, 14-1 this season. It's not an accident.
Absolutely not.
It's rough, isn't it? It's rough.
13 and 2, 10 and 7, 8 and 5, 20 and 3. The thing is, like, we don't. I guess Ethan had got a lot of sort of. He got that ace. He got like 9 kills in 2 rounds, I guess. So it was like that was half of his score at the beginning.
Yeah, but it was like a rifle ace.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Okay. Cirque, man, he smells fear. Cirque can smell fear.
Oh.
If I hit that scope, I'm not turning around. I'm just saying, just shoot me in the back of the head if you have to. I'm not turning around.
I'll just say I didn't hear it. Uh-oh. Totem pole.
Only the 1 kill for Vice. And Cirque still lurks. Speak of the devil. He really is Bane in this situation.
He was at top stairs like 10 seconds ago, and he's like in graffiti hopping. Oh, dude. Oh, good buddies.
Did I even hear Fugly land in the water because of the Molotov? It was similar timing, although Fugly did land first.
Where is Cirque's ceiling? I don't know. I actually have no idea how good he can be. Nice round from Rogue.
Lil Wayne mixtape will tell you.
Cause you know, like I need to see more of him. I don't know where he, like, is he a guy that can in a year be the best player in the world? Is that in his card? Is it in the cards?
I just think what's so special is just how much like his team is a part of it. Like compared to other players, every other offer you just look at them on an island, but with him it's like you cannot separate him from the system. It's such a good system. They think so much about him.
That's awesome.
And he plays some support roles too in some of these rounds on Overpass.
I'm gonna write a note to myself.
Okay, so double auto sniper, double AWP, and an M4A4 for Breeze. So it seems they've been on the Reddit and seen the mouse sports shenanigans from earlier on. Because this is, I know, this is crazy, man. I know Daps watches ECS, so that's the only explanation to it for this.
Dush, 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 dush. The base, you ready for the base?
So Dak.
It's gonna be like, it's 5 AM.
Oh, and it's a
and
bait
we're in the rave. People are sweating everywhere. Bills on all the beers spilled on the floor.
I actually ended up in a gay rave once.
Okay.
Called Fire, because the heating was turned up and everyone was topless. That was interesting. I was wearing a turtleneck jumper. I left after 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Cirque continues, no auto snipers.
Oh, what?
Oh my days.
Don't peek him, dude.
Do you want to do it? Is that what you want, GFD?
Peek him!
Is that what you want? Well, you got what you wanted.
He's He's so sick. I'm gonna throw up, man. This is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He got so many clips in that.
Suck is a god.
This is so sick.
He is so good. Must be so demoralizing to feel like you have to use probably every bit of utility that you have to kill one player.
That's what happened. They played against Optic, and literally every round they just try to kill Cirque, but you can't. He's got bodyguards.
Yeah.
You got to take down the whole Secret Service just to get to him. He's the president.
He is the president.
He's the president of Counter-Strike.
The president of Counter-Strike. I like that. That is good. That is good.
Shut it down. Ethan against 3. Surely that means the rest of the players will start to rush. GMD has to do a lot here, and he is doing so. Eventually he'll get traded. Now Cirque just continues to be a problem. 2 kills in this round. Daps 1 versus 2. Has he got it in him to clutch? Hiko walking straight into the crosshair. And Daps knows where the last player was. Suggesting... Ooh, he's suggesting the rotation on Def Cam. Is he good for it though? Oh, 8
wow.
HP, and it's 8 HP versus 10 HP.
Buttholes around the world are so tight right now.
Okay, that was very specific, Launders. Thank you very much. And he'll go for the sandbag plants. Ooh, sick on the low ground. He's heard the steps. Oh, and Daps with the clutch. Let's go.
Wow. This is one of those games where you sort of just have to marvel. It's less about the actual Counter-Strike and more about just marveling at the sheer display of skill.
Hiko must be so sad right now.
Yeah, man. That younger generation is just engulfing him.
He's got a lot of those younger generation players on his team too.
Yeah, Sick is a really good player.
Yeah.
Definitely a talent that is waiting to be unleashed. Wow. I mean, Sick is a player you could see on an NRG's lineup, to be honest. Like, I mean, well, I don't know. Like,
no, there's no change. NRG's lineup is perfect.
I wouldn't want to change, but from a skill perspective, I think he has, like, he's can be on Ethan level, you know, skill-wise, for example.
Who?
Ethan, let's say, like. Sick.
Oh, Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice by Vice.
Wow.
Getting that CZ action in. Fighting back. They can fight back. But not for too much longer.
Flash in the pan.
NRG are overwhelming. Overpowering.
Overbearing.
They are omnipotent.
Well then.
Match point. This has been domination. Dominating.
Mega kill.
Stop it. They are already dead. 5 CZs. This is like the worst mauling I've... How? How does that happen?
It's crazy because we saw the FaCEIT Gambit recently, which was really crushing. But
well,
this is even more crushing.
It's not as bad as Mouse Sports versus Pro, but it's not far off. Because there's no auto shotgun in this game.
Oh,
but we're not far away from that.
Hiko with the CZ getting in there. He's taking down Cirque. And down to Bugly. The spray comes out. Should be... Oh, wow. The health is really low here. CZ's doing some good damage. Last player in the water. Hiko's got his knife out. He wants it to be over. He's pleased let it be over, and it will be 16-2. NRG with an overwhelmingly dominant performance. Their run this season has been nothing except insane. To only drop a single map is something reserved for the best in the business, and most people didn't even have them on their map probably from the world scale of Counter-Strike. But that world map needs to be adjusted because NRG are absolutely on it.
And only those of you who are watching, you know, ECS get to really see how good NRG got in the course of this last month or two. It's actually unreal how quick it was of a rise as well.
Wow, man. This match is basically just a Cirque resume video.
Yeah. Cirque du Soleil.
There's no resume. He's not going anywhere.
Wait, did you make a video with that title?
It was one of the titles, that working title.
Ah.
It might have been. Secret
22 for 5. The most kills, the least deaths. Absolute savagery.
The
3
fact that-
players over 180 yards.
Yeah, and then Dats is on 90. That's
KD
insane.
is 4.4.
I swear Breeze was insane that game too.
Yeah.
Well then, that's an absolute Hulk smashing 15 to 1.
What a season.
Yeah, I think so, man. They've got
the
2 games
round of
remaining,
applause.
NRG. They are miles ahead of anyone. This is absolute savagery, to say the least. And where are Rogue? They're in the middle of the table. They're still 5 for 5. They can do better. They can still move up this table. So with only 10 games played, Rogue, as bad as that was, if they can recover from that, then there's still something that they can do this season. So we'll wait to see. But yeah, that's not good for their round difference.
And again, you wouldn't think it by name value, but NRG, who they just played, are by far the strongest in this season. Stronger than SK, stronger than Liquid, stronger than Cloud9, stronger than every other opponent in this online league. And we saw it there. So, as you say, it really is not a reason to be just all that discouraged with the 5-5 standing.
So James, they have 2 more games left. I thought that was it.
No, that's 16. So they play 10 teams in the league. So you play 9 matches.
Gotcha.
18 matches, sorry. So 2 more games for NRG to play, and then done. So that is going to be it for us. Going to be it for a while. We will be back in about 11 days. I think the 24th of April. Today's the 12th. So 12 days from now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when we go live. Hit the bell so you get those alerts. We will see you in a week or 2. Ciao.